Women's T20 match between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
India choosing to bat first here. A good decision, I think. There are runs in this pitch, and a good score on the board is sometimes more helpful than getting the better of the conditions later on. Sharma, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. We want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Gill at 2 today will be up the non-strikers. Things off. They'll look for a big opening stand.
Power and precision in that shot. That's a solid shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Misses everything. No, terrible shot. Hit that hard and fast.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Over India, a 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Middled that one, great timing. Oh, that's cut off nicely, 4 runs saved.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That is quite extraordinary. Sharma, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Brilliant shot there.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Bosch shouldn't be too... too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the over. India are 23 for none.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Going with pace now. Wow, that's missed the lot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over. India 31 for none.
It's a strong combination at the top of the order, and they're showing why so far.
Williams coming on, obviously hoping. Pace will cause some trouble. There could be a couple if they hustle. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And scamper through for a single. Good running. Well-directed throwback. Poor shot, really lucky. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India 33 for none.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
Rabada back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Well, a bit of a gamble here. Picked the length up early and gone after the bowler with a fantastic slog sweep.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Went for the drive, complete miss. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Swept away but finds the fielder. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Yadav in the middle, will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well.
Verma, the left-hand middle-order batter taking guard.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's going a long way. What a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Out. Caught.
Samson, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Shot, should be runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
There'll be runs here.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big appeal. This could be out.
Hardick coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Beats the field with a great shot. Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Huge edge. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Swept away but finds the fielder. And gone. Brilliant catch.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Patel taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Straight to the fielder. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Misses everything. Ryan, brilliant stuff. A backward square with a great catch.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. There'll be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a boundary save for sure. Bosch, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh my, that's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. It's a really strong appeal. I'm not sure I heard anything though. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned. Takkar with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though.
Bumrah, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Yadav, left-handed tail ender, taking guard.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Not shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Caught, straightforward enough catch by deep square leg.
Singh, the new man in, but will start from the knock. On striker's end.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. drive mid-off will cut that one off. And dropped. Nicely played.
Good return back from the deep.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Chance. And dropped. Nicely played. Pulled away, beach square, fine leg coming around.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, superb timing.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
With 2 overs completed in the power play.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Great shot, at least one on offer. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet.
End of the third, another good over here in the power play. A good mix of running, timing and power sees them ahead of the required run rate early.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. India with a massive shout. Power and precision in that shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Shot, should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. going with spin now. Went for the extra pace and over-pitched. De Kock takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side. Caught! Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary.
Markram in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Markram has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Goes over the top with that shot.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, a little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's the over. South Africa are 58 for 1. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4. Bumrah showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. South Africa, 65 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
That's a confident appeal. And gone. Straight to the keeper.
Brevis out in the middle. Lovely player to watch. Once in, and looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. They'll get at least 1 here. South Africa starting to hit their stride now after a big over. India in a whole heap of trouble.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Breitska just about ready to... go out in the middle.
There'll be runs here. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Shot, should be runs here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Wow, that's missed the lot. They've gone up here. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Ferreira, the new man in, but... Start from the non-striker's end.
Super catch.
Ryan coming in the middle order. Fine looking. Left-handed batter as well, can play shots all around the ground.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nice shot. Runs possible. Nicely played.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Swept away but finds the fielder.
Ryan watched it carefully and left alone. Just 2 to win.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
They need 1 to win.
Swept away fine. Should just be a single. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Good morning to all. We're here at Wickets Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Certainly a good toss to win. You would have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there are a lot of runs in this pitch. Ryan taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Rohit will be at the other end.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
There'll be runs here.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
9 runs out of there. Mumbai, 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Deshpande coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Misses everything. Pinged off the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Smacks that away through the gap.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Boundary to flowing. We'll need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Wow, that's missed a lot. Time that perfectly. End of the over. Mumbai, 25 for none.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours. Might look to go big again here.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's going a long way. What a shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. swept and long as...
Silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. Two biggies in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Caught, gone.
Bairstow in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over. Mumbai are 89 for 1.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score. All the way, got it right out of the middle. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Poor shot, really lucky. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Ryan goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. 24 off it. Mumbai, 113 for 1. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Whacked away.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Huge. That has flown.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
And that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Archer coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
With any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 150 for 1.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Going with spin now. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it is a... working already. Past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Deshpande back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. There could be a couple if they hustle. Dubai with a beautiful piece of fielding. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Too good. That is huge.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row. Boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Deshpande with a huge appeal. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Besto watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Rana is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. It's up in the air again, and that's six more. 3 maximums on the trot. Besto has got a fire lit under them now. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
Yadav coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. He said best ball, top shelf.
Jacks looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
That is quite extraordinary. Jacks, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd, too.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Might look to go big again here.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Mumbai 240 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
And out. Superb bowling.
Verma, left-hand middle-order batter taking guard.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Varma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Oh boy, 4 sixes in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment. I feel like it might not be over just yet.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Dubai has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. No, no, no. Terrible shot. The bowler looks really confident. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. What a shot, made a cracking sound off the bat. It's a slog sweep away for a maximum. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Wow, that's missed a lot. Misses everything. Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Good shot, a beauty.
come this delivery, I wonder. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's going a long way. What a shot.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Time that perfectly.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Jacks, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Dubai shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, and again, 3 in a row. They're seeing some brutal power on display at the moment.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. And caught. That's just superb.
Hardik, right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Pandya gets plenty from these bowlers.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Hurrah, coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. That is quite extraordinary. Varma, don't do it to them like that. What a shot. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Back-to-back boundaries, and they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a solid shot. 18 runs at it there. Mumbai, 392 for 6.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot. Shot. Should be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Varma goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd too.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous Nice timing too.
That's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
Dubai to bowl the last over. Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6. And the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have been set a target of 447 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Bolts coming in.
Nicely played.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh, great shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Samson just about ready to go out in the middle.
The middle of the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening. You've seen good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Power and precision in that shot. End of the over. The Royals are 26 for 1.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play. Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Going with pace now. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 6 off it. The Royals 32 for 1.
Well, despite a steady start, the required run rate has climbed beyond 12 already. But it's early days. Plenty of time to get it back under control.
Great shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Huge! That has flown!
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. That's the over. The Royals are 61 for 1.
3 overs gone, and at 12 plus an over, this is the start they needed to have. But they've got to push on now and look for a really big over or two in the remainder of the power play.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Rana looks calm in the middle, ready. To face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Nicely played.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Straight to the fielder. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
3 overs left in the power play and the required run rate is climbing already, despite the power hitting and timing we've seen from the batters so far.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field. Scamper through for a single, good running. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Royals are 67 for 2.
With all the boundaries lately, it's hard to believe they're still behind the required rate. Might have to target the 4th and 5th change bowlers, especially once they come on.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boomer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. They'll get at least one here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Bumrah deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Yeah, well played, could be a quick single. Nicely played. Runs one. Doesn't beat the infield. Worked away. That's a nice single. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Royals are 76 for 2.
They're going at 12 plus and over in the power play, but they still need more, believe it or not.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. No. Terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. Six runs added in that over. The Royals are 82 for 2.
Well, they've kept up their pace since the power play, but they still need more. Not sure how much they've got left to give.
Jacks, the spinner, coming into the attack. There'll be runs here.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nice shot. Runs possible. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Shot. Should be runs here. End of the over. 10 off it. The Royals are 92 for 2.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate has still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total. have to go for it now.